Good morning. Good morning, everybody. It is Friday, and I am here today excited. You know why? Because I am not working because I'm going to a women's conference. I'm excited about it, but I wanted to do a juice show. This is Thursday afternoon, and I wanted to do a juice show so that I can upload it tomorrow before I leave to go to the conference. And I'm going to tell y'all what, I'm so excited. I've been making juice all day so that I could have that in my cooler when I travel on tomorrow into Saturday. So I made a wonderful juice, and maybe I should show it to you, but I made a apple, carrot. I made an apple, carrot, hmm, the Meyer lemons. And I think that was all that I put in it. It was wonderful. And the Nama juicer, that's what I'm using today. Actually, we juiced a full bag of carrots, or I did, and it came out to make me 2 large jars. Of course, one jar went in the freezer for next week, and then I have another jar to take with me on tomorrow. But the juice that we're going to do today, and I want to say, hey, everybody, I am really missing y'all. I want to tell you that. But the juice that I'm making today is pineapple juice already in the Nama juicer, ready to go. And I'm going to go ahead and turn that on so the juice can start making. And I also have, because I'm going to make extras, I've also cut up my pineapples there at the bottom of the bowl that you can see, and some 2 packages of strawberries, because I do want quite a bit of juice. One to freeze and then one to take with me for the next 2 days. So guys, how have you been? I have been fantastic. I'm going to put my glasses on so I can see you out there in Juice Land. But I want to tell y'all, I'm having a fantastic time. I'm doing very well. I have no complaints. And even if I did, who wants to listen to me complain? I think I did enough of that. And I wasn't complaining on Sunday when I juiced for the Monday show, but I was just expressing my heart. So I'm not going to do that today. I'm not going to do that kind of talking, but I am going to share with you all the benefits of this juice. And then I wanted to discuss something with everybody, because I know a lot of times the weather is changing. It's beautiful here in Virginia. I don't even know what the temperature is. I could check, but I think we're in the high 80s on today. And I want to tell y'all, gonna put the strawberries in. I'm gonna tell you the benefits of those strawberries too. But I am loving the weather. And I'm glad I took off for today because I am really, really loving the weather. Even though this will be broadcasted on Monday, no, on Friday, I am really excited about having a day off just to relax, make juice, and get myself ready for the weekend. That's a good feeling. And I tell you, for those of you who are thinking about becoming entrepreneurs, go ahead. Step out in faith and go ahead and do it. That's what I want to tell you, because the day will come when you're going to make your own schedule anyway, but the day will come when your business supports you enough that you can just take a day off and breathe and relax and enjoy life. So this is what the benefits of the strawberries are. I'm moving right along, guys. I'm going to get a paper towel. But I am moving right along, y'all, and I'm hoping that I'm able to record. But I want to say hello to all of the new subscribers. Don't forget to go to the description box and look at the items in the description box. And maybe you want to order something. I do know the Breville juicer is #1 on that list. And if you would like to get that juicer, I suggest that you do get it, because it's that Breville is still my #1, I guess, because it was my first juicer. Well, no, Jack LaLanne was my first juicer, but I really do enjoy the Breville. The cleanup is a little bit different from the Nama. The Nama has a lot of parts to it, but I still do like watching that extraction process, and I like watching the fiber that's going in, because I actually think this fiber, I may use it to make a cream with the cream cheese to go on something that I'll probably bake in the days to come. But the benefits of the strawberries are good for your heart. The prime health benefit of eating strawberries is that it helps keep the heart healthy. Isn't that amazing? It helps keep the heart healthy. This fruit is rich in essential antioxidants like ellagic acid. Besides, there are heart-friendly flavonoids such as camphorol, catechin, anthocyanin, and quercetin. And I think I told y'all before that my doctor had recommended quercetin when I was diagnosed with COVID of September of 2022. And so that's down, meaning the juice is already juiced, extracted, and I have to put some more in because I am making quite a bit of juice. And I'm going to get a jar. I'm not going to taste this one. Well, I probably could, but the strawberries have been in the refrigerator, but I am going to show you all this juice because this is what I love about the Nama juicer. I can talk and juice, and look at that. We already have a nice jar of, I hear you, I'm going to taste it. We have a nice jar here of strawberry pineapple juice for Friday, full of antioxidants, good for your heart. It helps with your vision. It also helps with your brain activity, and we really, really need that. But I'm going to taste this right quick. Nice, smooth, and there's a balance with the strawberries and the pineapple, and I really like that. That's a nice, nice fruit juice. So this one I'm going to put in the refrigerator, and I always use my plastic tops to put in my refrigerator, but I use the metal ones to go into the freezer because I think that metal has a tendency to expand a little bit better. So I'm going to load up the Nama juicer one more time with some pineapples, with strawberries, and then I'm going to continue on with the benefits. Wonder how you all have been, because I don't get to see you, but I do want to do a shout out to a lady named Anita Johnson, because Anita tells me that she watches me every day. And Anita, I'm in agreement with you for God to heal you completely so that you can go on with your life and have the best quality of life that God intended for you to have. And I'm hoping that everybody that hears her name puts her name in the atmosphere so that all of us can be in agreement with her, that she be at tier, what would that be? Top tier health, be in optimal health. And I know that you bless me when you tell me I listen to you, and it helps me to relax and helps me to calm down. So I appreciate you. I appreciate the feedback that I get from everybody. And I want to say that one of the ladies that watches, she sent me this song. The song came out in 2017 by William McDowell, but the title of the song is When You Walk Into the Room. Y'all, I've been listening to it all day. When you walk into the room, the words are, and if you haven't heard it, go on YouTube and pull up When You Walk Into the Room, William McDowell, that version when they're live. But the song is so beautiful. When you walk into the room, everything changes. And you know, if you've ever experienced God in worship or at any time that you spent time with him, you know when he walks in the room, you actually get set free from whatever it is that you're dealing with. Have you ever been in a church service like that? I have, where the atmosphere was so full of his presence that it was almost like you could reach out and touch it, and you really could, because whatever it was that you were dealing with, God was working on it for you, or he delivered you from it right then, whichever one happened for you. I just know for me, it's just beautiful. When he walks in the room, everything changes. So hopefully y'all will go and listen to the song. I would play it for you, but then I'd have to do the copyright, get that information off of my YouTube channel if I put somebody else's music on. I know when my nephew did the show with me and edited everything, he actually has a copyright. There's something about copywritten material under that episode. So I know that he got permission to use that song. For those of you who are wondering, just wanted to let you know that when he came right. So meaning my nephew Parrish. Hey Parrish. And so I want to say to y'all, I love my family. Hey guys. Hey George. Hey Mio. Hi honey. And so I'm home with my husband today as well. And I am really enjoying the sunshine today. And I want to tell you all get some of that sun and get that vitamin D, that natural vitamin D. A friend of mine called and she said, I'm sitting outside today. She's 80 years old. She said, I'm sitting outside on my porch today, and I haven't done this in years. She said, and I'm loving it. And I actually could hear the birds in the background. And she said, well, I can't hear them because I don't have my hearing aid on. And I thought that was kind of funny. But anyway, enjoy your life. Take some time for yourself. Take some time to breathe. Take some time to do some things for you that make you happy. And all that boils down to is take some time to love on yourself. Sometimes we can care so much for other people that we don't take time to care for ourselves. Because I know that I've done that. And I thank God for people who love me, who want to come alongside of me as I go on my journey with God. And I know that they're taking time out of their lives. So thank you, Jules. Thank you, Wanda. Thank you, Barbara, for going with me when I go and minister the word of God. I just wanted to do a shout out to those ladies because I know that they don't have to do that. So I appreciate it. Going right along and telling y'all the benefits of these strawberries first. And while I'm talking, I'm going to go ahead and load the rest of my pineapples in. The strawberries, I said that once. Second on our list of strawberry benefits is its function to boost brain power. This tempting fruit is rich in iodine, phytochemicals, and vitamin C. Besides, there's potassium in strawberries that help improve the cognitive function of the brain. Now listen at that. But I'm going to do something because I remember God telling me that I should have done it. But I am going to pull up, because this strawberry has been broken down, and I'm going to show y'all something. And if you see anything green in there, I'm going to come to the camera and bring my hand. Can y'all see that? So look at a strawberry mashed up. There's still moisture there in it, if you can see that. Now, look at that, and just think about our bodies. If God created a strawberry with all of those components to it, it has seeds, it has the skin, but it also has the meat inside, but all of that carries powerful nutrients. So if we feed our bodies right, those nutrients will begin to energize us and give us what we need. But another point that I wanted to make with that is when we look at our bodies, got to rinse my hands again. When we look at our bodies, like our friend on the chart, when we look at our bodies and we see all of the components there, right? You see all of that, correct? God made us. He made us in his image and his likeness, and he wants our machine to function in tip-top shape. So I'm hoping that you guys are making that connection, that when we juice and when we eat clean and when we eat our fruits and vegetables as much as we can, what we're doing is we are nourishing our bodies so that we can be in the best shape possible. Because, excuse me, I want to be in the best shape possible. I know I have my microphone here, so I'm hoping y'all didn't hear that from the juice, a little burp that came. Please forgive me for that. But we want our bodies, from the nutrients that we give it, to be in tip-top shape so that when it's time for us to go outside or take a walk or go on a trip or whatever it is, go to work or just relaxing, that we don't get stiff and it's harder for us to get up than once we sat down. So I'm just saying, love yourself, take care of yourself. All right, guys, the other benefits of the strawberries: good vision. It's good for vision and eye care. The third surprising benefit of eating strawberries is that it helps in eye care. This is due to the rich vitamin C content in this red plum fruit. Vitamin C content in strawberries help to repair eye tissues. So just think about that, because I started putting blueberries in my warm lemon water or hot lemon water, and I like the way the blueberries change the color of the water, but I also like the antioxidants that are going along with that lemon water, raising my pH level, raising your pH level, but also helping with your eye health. It's good for bone health. These are the strawberries now. Eating strawberries every day is good for your bone health. Recent studies revealed that this red fruit is rich in anti-inflammatory properties, which is good to combat osteoarthritis. Moreover, the amounts of antioxidants found in strawberries help in making bones strong. Hey, grandchildren. Gianna, Dede, Jelani, and Jalan. and Day Day is going to be 21 on Saturday, so I'm excited for him. Being a fruit with a low GI or glycemic index, strawberries are good to regulate type 2 diabetes. Eating strawberries regularly help to control blood sugar levels. Strawberries are miraculous for our skin. Strawberries are not just good when eaten, but also good when applied to the skin in a paste form. Oh my goodness. So I can take this pulp, put it in a lotion, or add some glycerin with it and rub it on my skin because I'm having a little bit of, you're getting those wrinkles and the aging spots on your skin. So I've got to take care of myself there. But I didn't know that. And I think we've read this before. Relieves arthritis and gout. Strawberries are rich in antioxidants, which help in reducing arthritis pain. Strawberries act as detoxifiers and remove the toxic substances from the body, offering relief from gout symptoms. I wish I could take my camera. I got something new for my house today and I can see it. I ordered, because I'm a blended family, blended means that I don't like the word stepchildren. We're blended. And my husband and I married June 1st, 1988. And so I wanted something in our home, and I may just take y'all in there too, but I wanted something for my home that would represent us coming together as a family. My youngest son is my husband's child, and my oldest son is my child. And we blended those families together going on 35 years this year. So I got a sign to go on the wall. You know how people have scripture or different things in plaques, but I ordered something and it says, every family has a story. Welcome to ours. And then on the bottom of it, it says, Ed G. Mio, no, Ed Frankie G. Mio, June 1st, 1988. And it's such a statement piece when you come into my home because it's special to me. I got full once I hung it today, full meaning I got a little teary-eyed because I realized, God, look at how far you've brought us. I have grandchildren. My husband and I are still married. And the blessing of the Lord maketh rich, and he doesn't add sorrow. There are sorrowful times. There are sad times. There are confrontational times. But overall, I am so grateful. And so that was a gift to myself and to our house. That's like my housewarming gift to us. But I just thought that made my day, guys. So just wanted to take a little bunny trail and tell y'all what's going on with me, which is not very much. Let's see. Strawberries prevent birth defects. Among other astonishing strawberry benefits, we have its effect on preventing birth defects. If pregnant women eat strawberries every day, she gets a good dose of folic acid, which prevents birth defects in babies. Babies need that folic acid. Which is B9, vitamin B9. Promotes weight loss. For many people, this may sound weird, but yes, strawberries are beneficial for weight loss. This exotic fruit helps to curb appetite and thereby helps to reduce your body weight. Then I guess I better drink this entire 2 jars that we've just made, right? And I want to say to you guys, 2 pineapples and 2 the regular size container. I think it's a small, medium, and large. The medium size container, 2 of those. And that has made, I believe it's going to give me 2 24-ounce jars. So that's 48 ounces of juice that 2 pineapples and 2 medium containers of strawberries have made. So look at that. You can have juice for a couple of days, or you're juicing for the weekend if you don't feel like it, because that's what I'm doing. It's not because I don't feel like it, but I'm going to be busy this weekend. Strawberries relieve arthritis and gout. We talked about that. Promotes weight loss. Talked about that. Strawberries are immunity boosters. Last in our list of benefits of eating strawberries, we would say it helps boost immunity. Being a rich source of vitamin C, strawberries help build up your immune system. So for anybody that's dealing with colds right now, because I heard somebody tell me today, hey, Jerry, we work together in my shop. He's the baddest upholsterer in the state of Virginia. I can't talk about anywhere else, but he's down with the cold today. And I thought, you know what? I'm sure his wife made him some juice. So I want to do a shout out to him. Hey, Sheila, because we're a good support system, and I love them. We've been working together for what, 25 years now, and so I appreciate him, and I'm praying for you to get better. And so now we're going to talk about, because I didn't do that one, we're going to talk about pineapples. Okay, the pineapples treats cough and cold because of the vitamin C, and so the vitamin C in the, so we're basically making an immune booster juice today. It strengthens your bones. Pineapples is rich in manganese that helps in strengthening bones, and I believe that the strawberries do the same thing. And so this is a really good juice for bone strength. All you need to do is add this fruit to your everyday diet, and this will help you maintain a strong body and keep your bones strong and healthy. And I think that's for aging people, but also for people who work out, because you do want your bones to be pretty strong to support your core and to support your body. Manganese maintains good bone strength, and when it is combined with zinc, copper, and calcium, this substance can be super healthy. Pineapple has all the components, and this is why this fruit can aid in stronger bones. Helps with teeth. Um, Eating pineapple is said to strengthen your gums and keep your health strong. Your teeth and bones are made up of calcium, and pineapples do have a good content of calcium. It also has manganese, which we said that for strengthening bones, and we know that teeth are bones. And so listen, prevents cancer. And I know I said I would devote these shows to those who have been diagnosed or who are coming through cancer. And I want to tell you, don't be afraid. I said that before. God didn't give you that spirit of fear. He gave you a spirit of power, love, and a sound mind. So don't be afraid. Even if you choose to follow everything that your doctor is saying, go in your chemo sessions with faith, trusting that this chemo is going to go directly to the cancer and it's not going to have an effect on your body, because you can speak over yourself and believe God for that. And I'm just praying for everybody and those that I've talked to whose children have been diagnosed with cancer, their older children. And so I'm just praying for everybody that's out there. Be strong and of good courage, because the Lord thy God is with you wherever you go, even when you sit in that recliner and have the chemo injected in your body. He is with you every step of the way. And I just want to encourage you, continue to eat clean, take care of your health, get plenty of sunshine, and whatever you do, find a place where you can go and laugh. Even if you watch TV and you watch a lot of comedy, but make sure that you get those endorphins going so that you can laugh and have strength to endure this as a good soldier. God bless you all. Uh, this pineapples prevents cancer, good for your eyes, reduce symptoms of arthritis, prevents hypertension. And I'm not sure. I know I keep hearing that hypertension, and I keep forgetting to look it up. But I think hypertension is high blood pressure, maybe. I think that's what it is. I have to look that up. If you are suffering from hypertension, then make it a point to start eating pineapples regularly, as this fruit has high amounts of potassium, and lower amounts of sodium that can maintain blood pressure. Okay, so it's blood pressure. So it's dealing with your blood pressure. All you need, they make you feel relaxed most often. This is the best natural way you can control your blood pressure level. So high blood pressure is hypertension. So get you some pineapples. Eat you some fresh pineapples. Add it into whatever. You can even grill pineapples and put you a little bit of maple syrup on it for those of you who can't have sugar, because those who have been diagnosed with cancer, raw sugar feeds cancer cells. Granulated sugar feeds cancer cells, not the natural sugars that come in the fruits and in some vegetables. They don't cause or feed cancer cells. As a matter of fact, they combat the cancer cells. That's how powerful God is. But it is once man puts his genius on something that God has already created, then sometimes man overrides the benefits because they don't see the benefit in it. And and I realize that a lot of times, a lot of people I talk to, even about eating clean, eating right, taking care of your health, not necessarily abusing your body with any pharmaceutical drug, but really going the natural way in maintaining optimal health or homeostasis, if that's what you want to call it. But you want optimal health. But if you don't take care of your body and make sure that you're doing the necessary things, and you take the option that they're giving that man modified, sometimes that's not a good thing, because even though it's sold and it's prepackaged doesn't mean that it's good for you. And I know that all of us have different blood types, but I believe that God understood that, to know that all the foods that he put in the earth, they can help us if we do them right, if we feed ourselves right. And that's why I'm here. And that's why I still do the shows. One day I'll get back to juicing every day, but right now it's Mondays and Fridays, and I'm grateful for those of you who continue to stay on. So for hypertension, get you some pineapples. Make sure you do that. And the pineapples are sweet in themselves, but I do love grilled pineapples. You know, you get a skewer, you peel it, you put the whole thing on the grill, you turn it a little bit, and then what you do is you get your maple syrup in a bowl, and then as it's hot, you turn it in that and then slice it up, and that's a fantastic side dish with lamb or with the grilled chicken, or even with people that can still eat hot dogs, with your hot dogs, because children I know love hot dogs. You can make some chutney with the pineapples. There's so many recipes out there. Go online and do some research. But I'm just telling you that one that I do enjoy, along with juicing and along with putting them in the freezer and making you like a pineapple, a frozen chunk. All right. Moving right along, guys. Reduces the risk of blood clots. Bromelain, being the major substance in pineapples, will reduce your risk of blood clots. You need to make this healthy fruit your good time snack. It can benefit your health in many possible ways, and so make it a point to consume this fruit very often. Contains antioxidants, which lowers it actually kills off those free radicals, which can cause the chronic inflammation. Because sometimes when something has gone on too long in the body, then that's why it's called chronic. Prevents nausea. It's a natural energizer. It relieves stress. And I like that it relieves stress because it actually goes in and repairs muscle tissue. Drinking 1 glass of pineapple juice can help you overcome fatigue and boost your stamina to keep you running the whole day. The best thing about this fruit is that it will keep you hydrated the entire day and provide all the energy you need to run yourself. Just like your car, you put your gas in there. Well, this is basically your natural fruit gas, or your natural fruit energizer, like the Energizer Bunny, who has a battery. But if we don't recharge our battery in our body, then guess what's going to happen? We're going to get depleted. We're going to feel run down. And I'm telling you, maybe in the morning before you go to work, instead of your coffee, drink you some pineapple juice. And in the evenings when you're ready to relax, you can warm it up with some cinnamon in it. That cinnamon stick, a little bit of cinnamon powder, or I tell you what is even better, cloves. Put you some clove powder in it. Cloves is good for your teeth, it's good for your digestive tract, and it also raises your pH level. And we may do a show about cloves. I may have some information over there, but we're not going to do cloves today because I do want to keep myself under a certain amount of time. And then it treats acne. It's good for your skin. So we have pineapples and strawberries that's going to help keep our skin healthy and glowing. It has anti-aging properties, prevents pimples. This pineapples prevents blackheads. It cures inflammation in the scalp. It benefits the hair, makes your hair softer and shinier. It's loaded with nutrients. Even though pineapples are not calorie dense, they are packed with several nutrients that are necessary for the body. It has protein, carbs, fiber. Especially when you eat it, you have your vitamin C, you have your manganese, you have B6, you have copper and thiamine, you have folate, you have the potassium, magnesium, you have niacin, you have the pantothenic acid, and you have riboflavin and iron. All of that in the pineapple. So look at all of those minerals that you're actually getting from eating your pineapples. It speeds up muscle recovery. Even a lot of people, you maybe have had an accident or something that's happened, or you're working out, or you're in physical therapy, muscle recovery, you need your pineapples. Helps recover from surgery. Why is that? Because it has the bromelain that's in it is an anti-inflammatory drug, and it helps to relax, but also helps the body to heal faster. God is amazing, y'all, the things that he has made for us. It also promotes weight loss. So this one drink with the pineapples and strawberries, they both have the very same benefit. It says that this is something you can do. Mash half a medium-sized pineapple with 2 to 3 tablespoons of yogurt and olive oil until it's a smooth paste, and apply this mask into your hair. Leave it on for 20 minutes. The enzymes in the pineapple will help to nourish your follicles and leave you with elastic, thick hair, while the mix of pineapple and yogurt will help to manage scalp irritation. So we just got a recipe right here that you can make yourself a hair mask. And you also can do a facial with the same thing, because you have that olive oil. So while you're doing the mask on your hair, just rub all of that on your face, and you're getting a full salon. You're getting a full salon beauty treatment at once. And you know what? And it's all from your pulp. Look at that. We even have something to do with the pulp. I want to tell y'all, because in the summertime, I'm going to pour this juice into another jar. But because we have, check this out, the summer is coming. Just like the weather here today is so beautiful outside. I'm telling y'all, I am excited. And I just like warm weather. I like cold weather too, but warm weather gets me excited just to sit in that sun and get that vitamin D. Now there's another jar. So 2 pineapples and 2 medium containers of strawberries has made 2 24-ounce jars of juice, and a little bit more, and that'll go in my glass. So guys, listen at this. How much water is in your diet? Because I did want to talk about that today. And then we're going to close out, and you're going to have a fantastic weekend. And why are you going to have a fantastic weekend? Because every day is a good day to have a good day. Start your day out talking to God. Finish your day out talking to God, because he will help you to order your steps and show you what is good for you. Your part is to obey his voice and have victory. It's just that. How much water is in your diet? Drinking liquids isn't the only way to stay hydrated. Again, I'm doing this and giving this information because it's getting ready to get hot outside, and we need to do things that's going to help us to feel better, help us to feel good, and really keep ourselves well hydrated so that we won't get sick, and we'll just have a good summer, right? So you typically get about 20% of your water each day from food. You can get even more if you eat certain things. And there are benefits to taking in water through food. You absorb it more slowly and get nutrients along the way. Now listen at these foods that also help you to stay hydrated. Cucumbers. Cucumbers, 95% water. Carrots, 90% water. Zucchini, 95% water. Look at God. He's so amazing. Iceberg lettuce. A lot of people say that the lettuce is not, I've heard people say, well, there are no benefits in eating iceberg lettuce. Let me tell you about the benefits in iceberg lettuce. It's 95% water. And while it has fewer nutrients than some other greens, it does give you these things besides fiber, which helps keep you regular and lowers your cholesterol. It also delivers potassium. That's a mineral that we need. Manganese, iron, calcium, magnesium, and phosphorus. All essential minerals that help keep us healthy. Spinach. Here's green leafy as veggie. Can be used raw in a salad or sauteed as a side dish. It doesn't have quite as much water as iceberg lettuce, but it's loaded with vitamin K, folate, manganese, magnesium, and antioxidants that fight inflammation and cancer. But again, those of you who are oxalic resistant or oxalic acid that's in the spinach, you know that you can't have that as much, okay? The other place that there's water is celery. Celery is 95% water. Cauliflower is 92% water. So look at that. When you are around people and they are saying, I don't like water, because I know of an elderly gentleman who just does not drink water, but it's affected his muscle retention and his body's ability for his muscles to relax. Actually, he walks with a limp because he refuses to drink water and he thinks that that's okay. And some people, you just can't tell them anything because somewhere there's a blockage of receiving information from someone else. And I think sometimes we have an enemy that fights us, that causes us not to want to receive information for whatever reason. But to me, this is how the enemy has come into the church and tricked the body of Christ and some people in the world, because we really want God to heal us how we're demanding that he heal us a certain way when he's left everything in the earth for us, and then we refuse to take what he left for us. I don't have any comment on that. I just pray for the eyes of our understanding to be enlightened to the truth. And when the Prince of Peace, when the Spirit of Truth comes, he actually leads us to truth. So we need our eyes open so that we can experience truth. I want truth in this time of my life. I want truth. And the cauliflower is 92% water. It's also rich in vitamin C, vitamin K, and other essential vitamins. It has other nutrients that may help lower cholesterol and protect you against cancer. All of these items protect you against cancer, and any fiber-rich food lowers your cholesterol. Listen at this. Tomatoes are 95% water. That lycopene in the tomatoes fight cancer. And tomatoes help lower your LDL, which is the bad cholesterol, and it boosts your overall heart health. And the biggest one is watermelon, which I love watermelon in the summertime. This summer treat is a good way to stay hydrated when it's hot. It's sweet, low in calories, quenches your thirst, and 91% water. Like tomatoes, it has lots of lycopene and antioxidant that may help your cells from sun damage and help your skin. So all of these items, if you wrote them down, strawberries, we're getting ready to do some strawberries. Strawberries are 91% water. Yogurt, 85% water, and a great source of protein and electrolytes that make your heart and other organs work the way that they should. Oatmeal, made with water or low-fat or skim milk, it can help you keep hydrated. So it's not saying that the oatmeal is full of water. It's saying when you add the water to it, it helps to hydrate you as well. But it's also supposedly a good source of fiber, but it's also, I want to say, it's a high carb and it's going to put weight on you. Then the last one is grapefruit. That sour bite can sure wake you up in the morning. Plus, it's 90% water and it will help keep your body hydrated. It's full of fiber, nutrients, and this is what it does. It helps your immune system and can protect your cells against damage. But it can cause problems if you take certain medications. And don't you know, on that, with your medication, some of the warnings on the packages that says, what does it say? This medication cannot be taken with grapefruits. So again, you know, there are things that we can't do, but let's find the things that we can. I want to tell y'all, have a fantastic weekend. It is always good to come on Mondays and Fridays to say hello, to stop by with you in your kitchen while you make your juice. And if you don't have your juicer yet, I wouldn't worry about it too much, because wouldn't it be nice if you took these fruits and vegetables and made a nice salad for yourself? put it in the refrigerator, let it get nice and cold, and then have a big bowl of fruit at night, especially the strawberries, especially the pineapples, because guess what? Don't you want to have the best quality of life? I want to tell you all, I am going to close the show now. I'm not going to sing to you, but I am going to tell you, God bless you. Love yourself, because if you don't, you won't have anything to give to anybody else. Bye, everybody.